Over the years, Kim and I have been fortunate to experience some fascinating places, from historic cities to quiet coastal towns and unexpected corners of the world. And what we discovered is that the most memorable trips are rarely just about golf. They're about the places you discover, the culture you experience, and the people you meet along the way. That idea is what inspired us to create Beyond the Green Journeys.
Welcome to Beyond the Green Journeys. I'm Jed.
And I'm Kim.
And this video, we're going to try and give you a bit of insight into why we started Beyond the Green Journeys in the first place. So, Kim, maybe tell us a little bit about some of your background, because we are not new to the travel business.
No, we certainly aren't. I work with Bob and Sue, lovely friends of ours from the Pampered Cruiser. I have done this for the last 3 years, and our focus with them is on luxury cruise and land tours. So I have had the most amazing opportunity to really get to know the business. I think I've been in Europe 15 times in the last 3 years. So been able to travel, and Jed is with me most of the time. So what I love about my background is that we really we love what we do because we do it, and we can help our clients out in lots of different ways.
So as you say, as we've been traveling around the world, wonderful opportunity with the work that you do. I get to tag along. We've done lots of travel, but then we also like to sprinkle in a bit of golf every once in a while on some of these journeys that we get to go on. So we started to think about whether there was an opportunity to help clients that like to do that kind of travel, want to intersperse a bit of golf. Maybe golf isn't, 36 holes a day for the weekend or anything like that, but it's more of an immersive experience, a wider cultural experience. And there really wasn't as much in that space for those folks that maybe want to just sort of tie in some golf alongside a more culturally centered kind of a journey, or potentially a wellness retreat, those sorts of things. So we thought we'd start Beyond the Green Journeys to try and help people blend those two aspects of travel. So at Beyond the Green Juniors, we're not the kind of golf tour company that's going to go and book every single tee time for you, and we're not the ones arranging the transfers between your hotel and the golf club. There are lots of companies that have been doing that for years and years and years. Part of the challenge is there's lots of companies doing that. I think our role is more of an advisory type of role, listening and understanding to what the client is looking for, and then pairing what you want to get out of a journey and making sure we can find you that right vendor and that right experience. So we're not the ones like you do in the cruise business. You're not the one deciding which ports the cruise goes to, but you're listening to your clients and trying to understand and help them make their ideal vacation come to life. Similarly for us in the golf end of things, we're not going to be the ones that are going to be like booking every little aspect of it for you, but there's lots of vendors who do that very well. We'll make sure we partner you with the best vendor that fits what it is that you tell us that you're looking for. Kim, tell us a little about what kinds of people we are looking to try and help, or who we might be working with more often.
I think we are going to be really dealing with couples, groups of friends, and probably milestone occasions, like maybe our 30th anniversary that's coming up.
Or our 60th year
there
trips that might be coming up. So yeah, those kinds of operations where there's a mixture of couples potentially and some friends that play golf and maybe some friends that don't play golf. We'll try and work with vendors who can blend those two things together for you.
So Jed, what do you think makes us different?
Well, I mean, we're going to try and combine golf with other travel experiences, whether that be wellness, land travel that's about culture, and it might be about food and wine, those sorts of things. Trying to find the blend between those two. Many of the times when we were looking for a golf vacation, it was very golf forward and all about the tee times and pounding in as much golf as you possibly could. That's not what we want to try and bring to this company. We're going to try and bring a golf forward experience, we'll say, but it's not necessarily the focus of the entire trip. It's additive to the trip. And so there's a number of different vendors out there that do a great job with all that. I think our job is to listen to the client, understand what's important to them, and then figure out which of the partners is going to be best in order to help deliver that experience for the client.
Yeah. You know what? You mentioned wellness. I think that is a great marriage with golf and all of these experiences, because golf is exercise.
Yep.
It's we could do wellness retreats that is affiliated with golf. There's just so much.
Yeah, some of the major resorts will do that very well. There'll be a number of different golf courses on property, as well as, you know, spas and those kind of treatments as well, yoga, those kind of combinations. So yeah, it's more than just golf is what we want to try and help customers explore.
And ladies, if you're like me, Jed golfs quite a bit more than I do. So in a week's time, if I'm on a golf retreat, four games is enough. So I kind of like to put my hand up and say, I'll take the day off and go to the spa.
Yeah, and I might still go out and play golf. And
of course he will.
And the cruise is a great example of that too. So we you know, Kim, as you said at the top, has been involved in the cruise industry for quite some time, and there are a number of different vendors that combine some golf into those cruises. And there's excursions, obviously, on a cruise line, and with golf additive, you might find that's parts of your group, whether it be from a couple's perspective or just a larger group of friends. For some people want to golf and others don't. Well, the cruise line is going to have lots of their regular excursions for people to go on that don't want to golf. I think that's what makes that unique combination kind of special.
At Beyond the Green Journeys, we explore special places around the world. Journeys where the destinations you discover and the experiences along the way are just as memorable as the time spent on the course. If you enjoy discovering unique destinations and travel experiences like this, consider subscribing. And if you'd like occasional insights on golf journeys and destinations we think passionate travelers should know about, you can join our insider list using the link in the description.